Hello, Leo. Welcome. Come on in. We are diving into general energies, challenges, what's happening for you this Mercury retrograde, plus all the positive with guidance on how to best navigate those energies for your highest good. So, for our beautiful Leos, let's see what is your general. I like this card. That is, let me see, put it where you can read it. That is the guidance card. Ooh, get it in front of my face, maybe. That guidance card is you, Leo. You're in the energy of seeking guidance, seeking knowledge. This just so happens to have tarot cards on it, but you can be seeking information or guidance on what to do next or what you're working on from any source. So whatever that is for you, loving that. Ooh, I like that card on the bottom. But let's get to your challenges. Challenges that may present. Then we're going to hit that Mercury retrograde. What is your favorite place to go for guidance? Curious where the Leos go. So now the challenges, yeah, you're gonna have the challenge is gonna be hitting a target or hitting a goal, finding out what you want and getting there. So understanding that, we'll move on to Mercury retrograde. What now? Mercury retrograde. Oh gosh, we're in the thick of it. I think we have another 5 days. Is it 5 days or 10 days? I think 5 days. I can't remember if the 20th or the 25th that it ends, but there's a shadow period after. So we're still in the thick of Mercury retrograde. Let's see what it is bringing up for you, because it is all about review and reassessing and reevaluating and resting. So let's see, what is that for Leo? Oh, yeah, you're rising up. Feels like you're accumulating or reclaiming your power, your energy, your goal. Like you're powering up for. Now this card looks like she's powering up for a battle, and whatever that battle is, it can be a good battle. It can be just like that next phase, or even just tomorrow's workout. Whatever it is, Mercury retrograde is bringing you to reassess where you need to dismiss things that are sucking your energy, and how you can build your power, your energy, your drive again. So I love that. Now let's see what is the most positive energy coming in for you at this time, Leo. This is my positive only deck. It's literally, and it's horse themed, so I love it. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, support. Leo, you have all the support. You have everything you need. You have the people, you have the system that will, guide and support and add to your goal, dream, or whatever you are, fixing, reassessing, and reevaluating. So I'm here for it. Alrighty, let's see your first guidance card, and then we're going to dive into some clarifying. Are we clarifying with this one? I forget. We'll do it this way. No, we'll do it this way. It's indecisive Monday, apparently. All right, your first guidance card. Your energies are definitely like you're seeking guidance on a goal or dream or a next step, and Mercury retrograde is really highlighting how you can the changes you need to make to do that, and you also have all the support you need. So that first guidance card, oh, we're upside down. That first guidance card is the Seven of Pentacles. So that is Spirit's way of saying, hey, take a practical approach to assessing each of these options. Okay, you have plenty. They're reminding you have a lot of options. There's more than one way to move forward here. But they're like, take practical steps to assess what is working, what isn't, because the pentacles could be considered like seeds, their ideas, their energy, their options. So you're going to be watching and assessing which one needs more attention, which one's working, which one needs thinned, which one needs more water, that kind of stuff, metaphorically. So I love that. Let's get back to your general energies. We're got that guy. Boy, that is really jiggly today. I'm so sorry. I have been playing with camera setups. I will improve it. I promise. Let me see if I go in a little bit. See if that gets a little less. Well, it's going to jiggle. So try to shut it gently, Pam. That's hard for me. Ugh. All right, sorry. Back to Leo. Now, in your general energies yeah, that is not going to work for me. Why are you so jiggly? Oh, back to the guidance. You may be seeking guidance on how to a new goal or whatever, because you're tired of the disappointment. You're tired you're tired of things not working out. This is a processing or shifting forward out of a grief or disappointment, loneliness, So I'm here for it. I like that you're seeking guidance there. We also have the Queen of Swords, utilizing your beautiful discernment, thinking clearly, listening to the facts. Okay, this is not an overly emotional card. This is a clear cut, um, thought process and communication process. But ultimately, it's about, I know you're seeking guidance, but that guidance you're seeking could be within, because the Queen of Swords is also all about you listening to your own beautiful discernment, okay? Your higher self. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you do have this energy of a brand new beginning, a practical new beginning, whether it is in, a health regime, whether it is income or money, or just a new season. Like this literally could be like the new season is starting. We're in springtime where I'm at, and everybody's planting their seeds or preparing their gardens. So it's just a practical, you have an energy of these beautiful new beginnings or start overs, a new chapter, whether it's springtime or just a new week. I like that energy for you. So now the challenge is, remember, we had that hit your target. So Leo, you may be, I feel like my Leos are a little impatient for this goal or dream or what you're trying, like you're trying to get after something or get to something, and it may not be working as fast or exactly the way you want it. So that's why it's in that challenge position. So let's see what else that challenge wants to share with us. Page of Swords, take a different run at it. But that's why it's a challenge. It's a challenge. You're not thinking of it. You're thinking of it. You might be thinking like you're so closed in on one way of thinking about it or communicating about it. So the difference would be you need to shift your thinking and think of it a different way. Try a different run at it. So that is available, but it's the challenge because you are not taking a different run or a fresh perspective. We have the King of Wands. So yeah, a little challenge. That's the same thing as the hit your target. Same thing as a goal. King of Wands is your goal. You can't hit. What I'm getting, Spirit says, what I'm getting from that is you can't hit a goal that is not clearly defined. Right. So first we have to clearly define the role. The chances of hitting it are much greater if you know where you're going. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you're wrestling with the choice. It's all over this up there with that hit the target. Like you're wrestling with the choice. Which practical new step? What can you do? Tangible thing you can do that will balance out the situation or get it to move forward. And now remember, the Two of Pentacles does go to the Three of Pentacles. So I would wager, and I'm feeling that energy forward. I don't usually do this, but I'm definitely feeling that Three of Pentacles energy after this. And it is because of the challenge, you don't know which way to go, but the Three of Pentacles is delegate, ask for help, call in your team, utilize the strength of other people's utilize other people's strengths that may be your weaknesses, and that can help move things forward as well. So let's get to your Mercury retrograde. Remember, we have that rising up card. So Mercury retrograde is showing you where your power has maybe given away and how you are reclaiming it or rebuilding it. Loving that. Preparing. It feels like you're preparing. And again, that energy, this Mercury retrograde is preparing you. It feels like the energy is preparing you for a battle. And that battle can be little, big or middle, whatever it is. But we have plenty more, um, astrological events and hard or a challenging energy coming up. So I like that this Mercury retrograde is perfectly timed at the beginning of this season to highlight those areas. So you're like, can get ready for the next phase, the next step. Yeah, because you don't know where it's going. Yeah. So Mercury retrograde for you is highlighting with the moon. It's highlighting things that you aren't aware of. So it is bringing it to light. You have subconscious fears and worries about it, that unplanned path. Leo does not like not knowing where it's going. But Mercury retrograde is highlighting and showing you the energy you need for the challenge that's coming. But it's not specifying exactly what it is what I'm trying to say there. And then we have the King of Cups. Mercury retrograde is also reminding you to get a handle on those beautiful emotions. All of them are equal. All of them are valid. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But it's asking you to have emotional intelligence, honoring all of your emotions, processing them, validating them, and then letting them go, not being squashed or flattened or sidelined by emotions, especially when you don't know, when you can't control or know exactly what is happening. Yeah, we don't like that. You also have the Seven of Wands. So Mercury retrograde, again, calling back your power. That's what that rising up card was for. So yeah, this is you defending your position. Learning, Mercury retrograde is showing you where you need to direct your energy or where you need to protect your energy is what I really want to say there. It's teaching you to stick to your guns even more than would be your natural Leo fabulous as far as hanging in there with your power. So now all the positive, remember all the positive energy coming in this reading is right here with support. You have all the support you need. You have the people and that, and I'm hearing, and you have spirit on your side, your angels, your guardians, because again, calling, it's very important. This is really highlighted, this calling back your power or reclaiming or rebuilding your power, your energy, your drive. So I love that. You have all the support you need. You also have, yeah, Ten of Cups. And today, Ten of Cups really hit me as they remember to live. Because yeah, remember to be happy. Remember, this is all the positive. You have a stable, um, happy energy access is what I'm trying to say, but like enjoy it a little bit. Remember to live, and this is all the positive. So yeah, remembering to have fun too, Leo. As well as there it is. This is the positive. Now you do remember we had that challenge with the King of Wands, not quite knowing what, quite knowing how to move forward and hit that target. And then we have the Emperor over here in the positive. So you get there because the King of Wands to the Emperor is like cousin energy, like you can make the leap. So you do get clear. And what it is with the Emperor is you need to is for just a moment. This is all positive for just a moment. You need to only consider your goal, your dream, what you want, so that you can. The reason I'm bringing that up is because if you consider too much others, it clogs all the energy. If you're worrying so much about what others think or what that person needs or can I do this, like no, for a moment, and it's all positive. Focus on solely what your goal is, your mission. Claim it, and then you have the flexibility. It's like the big rock, little rock. If you ever had this if you ever had this analogy in school, I'm going to do it for you super fast. So hang in there. If a big rocks represent the most important things in your life, and little rocks represent the little details, and sand are the even smaller details. If you put the sand in first, and then you pour water in, am I even saying that right? How do you make it all fit is essentially what the exercise represents. But if you put the big rocks in first, the most important things, that's what the Emperor is saying. Like claim and identify the most important big things. Do those first in your vessel, which is your energy and time and money to get it done. Then put in the smaller rocks. That's the things you have to do for home or family or work or others. And then sand can filter. And sand would be the little details. We got to brush our teeth. We got to pay our taxes. We got to do all these little things. Pour that sand in, and again, this is filled with water. And the sand will filter in between the big rocks and the little rocks, and everything will fit if it's prioritized. So that's what Spirit is showing me for that Emperor there, and all the positive, prioritizing the most important things first. And then we also have the Hanged One. So all positive, remember. So this is you are surrendering. You're looking at things from a different perspective and acknowledging that if there's any delays, you're going to maintain your emotional intelligence, and you're going to surrender to the delays that are not within your control. If you can do something about it, that's one thing. But if it's other circumstances, you're just gonna let it go, which is a beautiful thing. Now we had that first guidance card. Is that you have a lot of options. Spirit reminding you have plenty of options. There's plenty of ways to hit this goal. There's plenty of ways to get guidance. You can get, obviously you can get tarot guidance. You can get counsel guidance. You can just guidance from somebody in the field that you are trying to get into, if that's one of the scenarios. So this is Spirit reminding you that you have a lot of options, and it's time to critically examine each one of those for viability. We also have the Knight of Wands, and that is Spirit's way of saying get after it. Follow that passion. And once you have clearly identified what you want and prioritize, big rock, little rock, sand, then go for it. Get moving. I love that Knight of Wands energy. And then we have Queen of Cups. So this is the part where we consider others. You're going to fill your cup first, and then you're going to give from your overflow. not from your reserve. So this is self-care, this is considering your emotions, but it is also ultimately protecting your wants and needs while at the same time considering other people's wants and needs in your life. But again, giving from your reserve, not your or giving from your overflow, pardon me, not from your reserve. You've got to keep some of that for yourself, okay, Leo? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful because that is things are moving forward. Just go with the flow. Get in time with the energy. It's about vibrating on time with the energy that is going, because what is meant for you will find you. Things are evolving and moving forward. Don't resist the energy because that's uncomfortable. Don't try to control it because that ain't gonna work either. So it's about getting in time, going with the flow. I love that. Where are we at? We better hurry. I try to keep these around 15 minutes. Um, let's get your final word, my beautiful Leos, and then we will get you on your way. All right, final word for Leos on this reading. This one, it's going to be an affirmation. So, glasses. Spirit says, oh, my glasses don't want to go on. Spirit says, aha, now this is so important for you, my beautiful Leos. I release any feelings of guilt or shame about my past. That's what's one of the things that's rising up. Claiming your power back, forgiving yourself, release that guilt and shame. I love that for my Leos. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.